shut out the world and work. That was the last post that I did for Instagram on the Let's Get Made page. Thinking about it now, I never really explained why I decided to take a little bit of a hiatus. Why I said shut out the world and work. I think a lot of you can kind of understand maybe where I was going with that. There was a time when things become bigger than what you thought they should be. I know that sounds crazy. There's a lot of people that want things to be incredibly large, incredibly noted and all over the place. Let's Get Made is for the few. Let's Get Made is always for the driven, for the few. When I get out and I see somebody rocking a crown and I'm like, yo, that's major to me. I don't want to see everybody with that. And what I mean by that is just because Let's Get Made, I put a lot into that. I put a lot of thought, patience, and time into saying I need you to have a certain mindset. So when I see those rocking the crown, when I see people living that kind of life, that kind of style, I honestly expect them to be the prestige. I expect them to be on a certain level. I'm not looking for the everyday kind of guy, okay, or girl for that matter. So let me make you this promise now. Sorry I was gone, but I had reason. I would talk about that. Let's Get Made is not gonna go away. Let's Get Made now. I'm back simply because the people would not let this thing die. They would not let it go, and I'm honored about that. I really am. So I'm telling you right now, as close as I can, that I appreciate that. And so what I want to give you is my heart. I want to give you my mind. I want to give you things that give you something more than just a brand smacked on your chest, on your head, or wherever it might be. I want to give you something that when you put on Let's Get Made, it is your suit, it is your armor, it is your mindset, it is something that's going to get you into a vibe. So whether you out, I don't know, with your people, you're on the grind, you're going from job to job, you're hitting the gym, whatever it might be, Let's Get Made should be that mindset that puts you there, right? One thing that you always know about Let's Get Made, especially from the Instagram, we did a lot of posts that brought in that wolf mindset, that brought in that tiger mindset. It's funny, I never really did too much with lions, few lions here and there. But the reason is because I think what you have to do is go somewhere different. If you want to get made, you got to take yourself into a different place than you are in a regular walk of life. What I'm giving you now is stuff that I have learned in these past few years, almost 3 years, that have become like lessons to me. When you go on the website now, you'll notice I have this thing in the shop called Let's Get Made Lessons. These lessons I've learned from certain key people. You may or may not know them. The first lesson is dedicated to make moves, which I have dedicated this entire collection to that concept of making moves. So, with that being said, I want to thank you for bringing this brand back to the people. One thing I will tell you, and I always struggle with this when they say, what is Let's Get Made? Is it an apparel company? Nah. Fitness brand? Not necessarily. And so one thing I've been able to focus on is service. I'm here to serve, okay? So I have a lot of fun and I do a lot of things, and I'm always going out there to get mine. I'm a bust my ass working, and I want you to do the same. And I figured that out with people. They're afraid to work. Let's Get Made, the brand of motivation in pursuit of 3 things: health, wealth, happiness. It's not all about hitting the gym or being out here working. Now mind you, it is about 12:37 or so in the morning right now for me on the East Coast. And yeah, my daughter's probably gonna wake up at about 6:30. And I still got work to do tonight. But that's the grind. I'm no stranger to the grind, no stranger to the night. I've always been that lone wolf, that night owl. So with Let's Get Made, please know I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of what you always loved about the brand, but we're dedicating it to those 3 things: health, wealth, happiness. That's what I believe it means to get made. So with that said, I'll see you soon. Let's get made, stay driven. I'm out of here.
Let's Get Made, a progressive lifestyle brand. Stay driven.